Welcome back to the car culture, where passion meets precision and heritage rides alongside innovation. If you're a true automotive enthusiast who lives for torque, history, and the spirit of adventure, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a machine that blends vintage charm with modern engineering, the 2025 Land Rover 1983 Series 3. That's right, Land Rover has brought back one of its most iconic names with a 21st century twist, reimagining the legendary 1983 Series 3 in a way that pays homage to its rugged legacy while embracing the future of off-road capability and tech. Let's start with a bit of background. The original Land Rover Series 3, produced between 1971 and 1985, was a global symbol of durability, utility, and timeless design. Known for its boxy frame, aluminum body panels, and go-anywhere attitude, the Series 3 wasn't just a vehicle, it was an institution. Farmers, explorers, military forces, and off-roaders all trusted it to deliver where roads ended and adventure began. Fast forward to 2025, and Land Rover has decided to breathe new life into that legend. But this isn't just a retro-inspired gimmick. The 2025 Series 3 is a full-fledged modern off-roader with old-school soul. From the outside, the design is unmistakably Series 3. The new model retains the squared-off lines, upright windshield, and flat body panels that made the original a design icon. But look closer, and you'll notice some smart updates. LED circular headlights now mimic the classic sealed beam units, complete with halo DRLs. The aluminum body has been re-engineered for better rigidity and crash safety, but it still gives off that utilitarian vibe. The front grille is now a precision-cut billet aluminum piece with integrated radar tech for adaptive cruise control, cleverly hidden behind a mesh that still screams vintage. You can get it in heritage paint options like marine blue, sandglow yellow, and even the classic bronze green, complete with a white roof option that seals the throwback aesthetic. Pop the hood, and it's all modern power. The 2025 Land Rover Series 3 comes with two engine options. First is a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, pumping out 296 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. But for purists and off-road junkies, there's also a 3.0-liter inline-6 mild hybrid with 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. Both are mated to Land Rover's new 8-speed automatic transmission, with an advanced 2-speed transfer case for true off-road control. Terrain Response 3.0 comes standard, giving drivers multiple modes for sand, rock, mud, snow, and more, each with fine-tuned throttle, traction, and differential settings. While it might look old school, this new Series 3 can hang with modern Defenders, Wranglers, and Broncos in the wild. Underneath, the Series 3 rides on a reinforced aluminum monocoque chassis shared with the new Defender 90. However, it's been tuned for a more analog feel. The suspension setup features electronically controlled dampers, but with off-road optimized spring rates and increased articulation. You can raise or lower the suspension up to 3 inches depending on the terrain, giving it a max ground clearance of 12.6 inches and a wading depth of 35 inches. Approach and departure angles have been optimized to 37 and 40 degrees respectively, making this a true rock crawler when the trails get gnarly. Step inside, and you'll find the perfect blend of old-world simplicity and modern comfort. The dashboard is a flat panel inspired by the 1983 model, with exposed screw heads, rubberized switches, and a central grab handle for passengers. But nestled within is a 10.25-inch touchscreen running the latest Pivi Pro system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. The analog look, gauges are actually digital beneath the glass, cleverly skinned to look period correct until they light up with high-res readouts. Upholstery comes in heritage vinyl, rugged canvas, or modern leather, all of which are designed to be waterproof and stain-resistant, because this vehicle is still about getting dirty. Utility hasn't taken a backseat either. The rear cargo area is rubber-lined with tie-down points and an integrated power inverter for tools or camping gear. A built-in air compressor helps you reinflate tires after hitting the dunes, and an optional roof rack comes with a built-in ladder and safari-style lighting system. You also get a tailgate-mounted spare, aluminum recovery hooks, and a built-in winch on higher trims. For those looking to push further, there's even a factory off-road pack that adds rock sliders, underbody armor, and locking front and rear differentials. In terms of tech and safety, the Series 3 doesn't compromise. It includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, a 360-degree off-road camera system, hill descent control, trailer sway mitigation, and blind spot monitoring. But unlike many modern vehicles, everything can be turned off or dialed back. This is a vehicle that trusts the driver and doesn't babysit you unless you ask it to. Driving the new Series 3 is a special experience. It's not about speed or silence, it's about feeling connected. The steering is hydraulic assisted with a satisfying weight, and the throttle and brake inputs are tuned for off-road finesse. Even the engine note is tuned to give a little growl under load, a nice reminder of the machine's mechanical soul. On pavement, it's composed but not detached. On dirt, it comes alive. Pricing for the 2025 Land Rover Series 3 starts at $58,000, with fully loaded trims reaching just over $75,000. Considering what you get in terms of capability, heritage, and daily livability, it's a compelling package. It's not for everyone, but for those who crave something authentic, analog, and bold, this vehicle delivers in spades. It's not just a tribute to the past, it's a revival of everything that made Land Rover great to begin with. So there you have it, an iconic legend, reborn for the modern era. The 2025 Land Rover 1983 Series 3 isn't just a nostalgic reboot, it's a purpose-built adventure machine that respects its roots while carving a path forward. If you're into vehicles that tell a story and take you places you didn't think possible, this one deserves a spot in your garage, or at least on your dream list. Thanks for watching this episode of The Car Culture. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more deep dives into classic-inspired machines, off-road beasts, and everything in between, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss an upload. Your support helps keep the engine running and the content rolling. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the Series 3 over a new Bronco or Defender? Let's talk. Until next time, keep your wheels dirty and your spirit wild. Let me know if you want a shorter version, voiceover style, or broken into scenes for video production.